Hi, my name's Liz Hedgecock. I write mystery books, sometimes Victorian, sometimes contemporary, and this is my first attempt at doing a Zoom recording of me reading a passage from one of them. This may be fraught with disaster as I have cats in the house, so we shall see what happens. If you hear meows, then it's not me. The book I've chosen to read from is called All at Sea, and it's book one in the Maisie Frobisher Mysteries series, which is set in the late Victorian period. Book four in that series has just come out. So I'm going to read a bit from the beginning and let's see how this goes. So chapter one. Maisie Frobisher to Lady Frobisher, 25th of September, 1893. Dear Mamma, here I am on board the good ship SS Britannia, and I shall tell you now that there was absolutely no reason for you to worry and fuss as much as you did. As it turns out, I am an exceptionally good traveller, and the sea is smooth as a looking glass. We have been at sea for 2 days, and everyone seems delightful. I have not made any particular friends yet, but I am sure that as the voyage progresses, we shall become inseparable. I have heard of one celebrity on board, Miss Jeroboam, the Lady Explorer, who apparently is on a mission for the Royal Geographical Society to collect flora and fauna. I shall look forward to speaking with her when we have time between all the ship's entertainments and promenading on the deck. My trunk is safely stowed in the hold, and Ruth is able to access it at least twice a day to procure my necessities. I am very well looked after, even with only one maid. The food is excellent as the ship has refrigerated storage. We have fresh eggs and butter and meat, with none of the disagreeable necessity of having chickens and cows on board, as you feared. I think travelling has advanced somewhat since you were last on board a ship. I shall close that it is almost time to dress for dinner, and one must be punctual. With much love, Maisie. Maisie Frobisher's Journal, just past the Bay of Biscay, 25th of September, 1893. What possessed me to think going travelling was a good idea? I have never felt so ill in my entire life. Ever since we raised anchor, or whatever you're supposed to say, and sailed away from London, I have alternated between lying flat on my bed and having my head in a basin. I have barely ventured out of my cabin, and Ruth has been no better. On one occasion, I did make it as far as the promenade deck, but when I caught a glimpse of the roiling sea from the veranda, I decided that discretion was the better part of valour and fled. I hope I'm not tempting fate by saying that today seems much better. The sea is much calmer, and I no longer have that disagreeable sensation of my stomach being on an entirely different voyage from the rest of my body. Therefore, I shall attempt to dress for dinner. I am not sure if Ruth will be available to assist me in this endeavour, since from what she has said, steerage is far less comfortable than first class, and she has been forced to room with all sorts of people. They eat sitting on benches at long tables, as if they're in some kind of prison. She did, however, manage to secure my yellow silk, which is the best dress I have brought with me, due to Mother's fears that my clothes would be spoilt by seawater or eaten by rats, or possibly given to pirates to safeguard my virtue, although I'm not sure how having no clothes would achieve that. I shall do my best with the meagre resources that I have. Oh, to have my own wardrobe at my disposal and be able to send Ruth to Harrods to get what I need. At least I managed to slip a few pairs of silk stockings in when Mother wasn't looking, and 2 pairs of dress pumps. But if the sea does decide to play pitch and toss with me when I am making my way to the dining room, who knows what state I shall be in when I enter? I hear 5 bells, which I now know means 6:30, so I shall close. Wish me luck for my shipboard debut. And if you would like to know how Maisie's shipboard debut actually goes, then you can find out using the link that I have put on this slide. So https://mybook2/Maisie1. So that will take you to the book on Amazon, and there you can download a sample and also read the description of the book. If you'd like to know more about me and my other books, then I've also put on my website address, lizhedgecock.wordpress.com, and the link to my Facebook page, so www.facebook.com, Liz Hedgecock Writes. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please excuse any fluffs I've made, and maybe we'll do this again sometime. See you soon.